Good afternoon. Happy Wednesday. How's everybody doing? What's going on? How's everybody been? No, I have not been live in probably 2.5 weeks now. Not going to say I'm sorry because I'd be lying. As most of you know, we lost Mia 2 weeks ago. And it was very hard on me. I couldn't just come on YouTube and put a smile on my face and act happy because on the inside I was dying. So, yeah, I just had to take a break and kind of gather my thoughts and my feelings. She died in my arms 2 weeks ago, Saturday night. It's something I never wish to experience again. However, we had many good memories with her, cherished memories that I will hold in my heart forever. Apricot Farms, you know what? I don't care what you say. I don't care about you. Go fuck yourself for like, yeah, I really don't fucking care about you. For what you have to say, be doxxed, 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 doxxed. Go fuck yourself. I don't care about you. Mr. Orange, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. Anyway, I am back. I don't know exactly when I'll be doing my lives. It depends. However, I will post the link up if anybody would like to come up and join me. It'd be greatly appreciated. We got to start going to see my mom again, which is really awesome. Diane, yes, I know, and I when you messaged me today, Diane, my heart goes out to you. Diane lost her cat of 11 years, the same time we lost Mia. So Diane, my heart goes out to you. I know exactly how you feel. Yeah. So Diane, we
I'm
welcome
here. I'm just working.
That's fine, babe. Apricot Farms already started. Mia deserved to go. She can go fuck herself. I don't even care about these fucking trolls. Fuck them. Get a life. Lorna Jones,
You
hi,
want me to
Mr.
run the link as
Kingpin.
for?
I just did.
Oh, all right.
Hope you and Mr. Kingpin are doing well. We are. Thank you very much, Lorna. We are. You went to Messina, New York. Wow. We are, Lorna. We're doing okay. Good days, bad days. We visit her grave every day. You know, a lot of people have said to me, like, thank you so much. Thank you. Diane, too, yes, very definitely. A lot of people have said, you know, that if, you know, they were in my shoes, that they would have gotten a dog the same day. It's not that I didn't want to, but I have to grieve the loss of Mia first before I can just try to replace her. Like 11 years worth of memories, camping, cuddles, walk time, birthdays, Christmases. She was our child. Diane, I'm sure you feel the same way. It was your child. As far as the trolls go, I will let everybody know now. As far as the trolls go, I don't give a fuck what a troll has to say. A troll don't mean shit. They need to get a fucking life. Plain and simple. Mr. Orange, thumbs up. You're awesome. Everybody, don't forget hit that thumbs up button for me. Side of that, taking things one day at a time. Some days are good, some days are bad. It's whatever. Yes, exactly, Lorna. I will know when the time is right. I mean, we've been looking on puppy sites galore. Um, it's unfortunate that right now, due to the COVID, Grandpa, thumbs up, thumbs up. How you doing, Grandpa?
I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing today?
Good, thank you. I love that picture of Luna in the background.
I know I didn't know it, but that my green screen works when I'm on someone else's channel too.
No, I love it. Please keep it. Please keep it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Please.
I need to make it bigger.
Yeah. So as I was saying, um,
There we go.
yeah, pretty much we are taking baby steps. I have started doing interstate looking between New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Maine. My luck, due to coronavirus, there's no interstate adoptions for dogs going on right now. And Rhode Island pretty much has nothing. Excuse me.
Why would you go?
Well, I was checking on adoptions like in
No,
Massachusetts.
no, you said excuse me. I said, what'd you do?
I coughed.
Oh, I thought maybe you farted.
Dumbass. I love you, Grandpa.
Dumas.
So it's just been a road. Like I said, I'm not going to apologize because I wasn't on here for 2 weeks, but I just couldn't bring myself to come on here and put a smiling, happy face on when in reality, my insides are killing me. Every room I walk in, she's there. There's a memory. So anyway, hope everybody can give that thumbs up. Grandpa, how was your day?
It's going all right. Tonight's dinner night, you know.
That's right. That's right. I got to see my mom again today.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, she wasn't crying today. They're doing it kind of fucked up. Like, I don't know, it's weird. You have to stay, like, they bring her in the little dining room. We're on the outside of the building. We have to stay 6 foot from the building. Cannot touch the glass. But the social worker puts Zoom on an iPad on my mom's end, and then we have to go on Zoom on our end so she can hear our voice, if that makes sense to you. It's like an app where like she can hear us and see us, and we can see her and hear her. They only allow us 15 minutes. There's no hugging, kissing, physically touching, nothing.
You know, I'm very happy that you got to see her, but you know, with the glass and being able to talk, you know, that kind of sounds like prison.
You know, I was thinking that today, how it's almost kind of like a prisoner who's in like maximum security with the glass wall there.
Did you put your hand up like that on the glass?
Can't touch it. You're not allowed to.
Oh, well, see you. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. You can do that in prison.
Nope.
Hey,
So
Diane.
we must have blown her 1,500 kisses. Told her she's our number one. We love her.
Hey,
And
Lorna.
she was very, very tired. Hi, Blind Nail. How you doing?
Hey, Blind Nail.
It's just, it's not the same, but you know what I'm talking about. Like when you saw your grandkids through the car window, like it's just, it's heart wrenching.
Yeah, well, it really wears on you mentally.
Yeah. Yesterday when we saw her, she was crying and crying, and then when we were getting ready to leave, because they only give you 15 minutes, she kept asking us, "Can I come home with you?" That wrenches at your heart and your gut like you can't imagine. Like if it was my choice, I'd have been like, "Go pack her bag. She's going home with me. I don't care what Lucky says. She's coming home with me." So when we left there, they told us there was an opening today. So we said, you know what? We're taking it. We want to be there today. She was so tired, she could barely keep her eyes open today. Which, you know what? It's probably because they changed her room on her. Which you know and I know that they shouldn't do that to her.
No, change is not a good thing with someone with Alzheimer's.
They changed her room, put her room with someone who's hard of hearing. Shut up. They put her on someone who's hard of hearing and who thinks she's the boss of everything. And
Hey, there you
yeah,
go. Did you mute his mic?
no, he started up a car to back it out.
I know. I said, did you mute his mic?
No. Looking good, honky. Miss Kingpin. Hi, Peter North here, old adult film star. Great stream today. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. Grandpa, to let you know, Apricot Farms came in, and my exact words to her today were, I don't fucking care what she thinks or says, like, fuck off.
Who came in?
Apricot Farms.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care what you fucking have to say, like, fuck off. Get a life. You know? So it's, you know, I was just explaining to everybody why I haven't been on between Mia's death and my mom, and it's just too much going on, and I just had to get through it, kind of, you know, in my own way.
Yeah. You know, getting back to the room changing thing, and no offense to anybody, changing the room around with someone with Alzheimer's, like going in and switching the furniture around in a blind person's home, you know?
Yeah. So, and unfortunately, because of my mother's mental state of health, she keeps claiming she's in the next town over, and it's just a big clusterfuck, and which is whatever, and so I'm kind of dealing in my own way, you know. Thank you, good looking. Life with Linda, how are you? Thank you
Hey,
for
like,
joining us.
glad everybody could make it. Hit that like button when you come in, or hit the dislike button.
Am
Cheryl,
I
don't
from
forget.
Boston? Absolutely not. I probably have the Boston accent, but no, I'm about 45, 50 minutes from Boston. I'll expect at least, like, you know, 35 thumbs up when this video's done. If all of you people hit the thumbs up when the video's over. How do I mute him?
On the bottom.
I got it.
Okay.
Maybe I don't.
Well, you go to the thing that has him on the bottom there.
Mute mic. Did it.
There you go.
Thank you.
You got it.
Irritating. So, Linda, how you been? Where's Luna, Grandpa? In her chair, right?
Oh yeah. She's getting ready to. She's resting up to go to dinner.
Suzuki, how are you? Thank you
Hey
for
Suzuki,
joining
how
us.
you doing? Thank you for coming.
Everybody, please hit the thumbs up on your way in. It would be greatly appreciated.
Hey Suzuki, I have a question for you when I do my live. You see how I have Luna up in the background? Can I put a picture of you up there like that? Just asking. No is okay.
Thank you, Lana. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. You know, here's what I'm going to say, Grandpa, and I'm sure many people agree with me. You and Lucky, you run your channels like your own style. As far as I go, if these trolls come in, I'm to the point right now, I don't give a fuck what they got to say to me. I don't care. They're fucking losers who need to get a fucking life.
Yeah, they do.
I don't care what they have to say. They don't pay my bills, so their opinion doesn't count. Go ahead, Grandpa, say amen.
A fucking man.
A
Woman.
Now I'll unmute him if he be's a good boy.
He ain't talking anyways.
Thank you, Blind Nail. Very much appreciated. Suzuki, Grandpa's asking if he could put a picture of you on his green screen when he goes.
Why? Just because your bikini photos are really nice. That's the only reason why.
Grandpa, you're a dirty fucking pervert.
No, I'm not. She has clothes on. She's just a fucking beautiful young lady.
I'm joking with you.
I know I am.
Oh my God.
He's listening.
Lorna, yes, trolls do give you watch time, but you know what? They're so fucking ridiculous with the shit they say to Grandpa and Kim. Like, get a fucking life already. Just get a life. I don't care about you. You don't pay my bills. And your opinion of me doesn't fucking matter. Don't like
Well-
it? Keep scrolling.
Hey, Twisted.
Twisted, thank you for joining us. How are you doing? Thumbs up,
Anyway,
everybody,
Suzuki,
please.
I won't put a photo of you up, Suzuki, unless you say it's okay. Don't get worried or anything.
No, Grandpa is a very respectable man. Very respectable. How do I know? Wait, Grandpa, should I show them how I know?
Oh, you got a picture?
Yeah, the one that I took of us. You remember?
Yeah, I give people respect that deserve respect. You know. You get in my face or talk shit to me, then
I gotta hit that little icon to blow me up, right?
yes, the little person inside your box. There you go.
Can you see that or no?
No, got it.
That's me
There
with Grandpa 2 weeks ago. That was me and Grandpa 2 weeks ago up in Maine.
And no, she's not smiling because I grabbed her ass.
Grandpa, don't tell all our secrets.
I don't do that sort of thing with other people's women. Unlike some people on fucking YouTube.
Right?
Oh, there we go. Oh,
I don't know what I just did.
there you go.
Yeah,
You
I'll
know,
get it.
you just need to click around. Just don't click on the end screen one.
Well, I'm gonna try not to.
Oh, thank you, Suzuki.
Very good, Suzuki. Very good.
I'm gonna go back and copy that. Well, no, your latest one is pretty good. Kind of reminds me of that old song there. You want to see me do my thing, pull my string? Oh Lord,
Grandpa.
what's that?
I said, go, Grandpa.
Go, Grandpa. Go, Grandpa. And thank you, Suzuki. And when someone says, "Who the heck is that?" I'll say that Suzuki. You can go to her Facebook or you can go to her YouTube and give
Lord,
a big.
actually, the picture, there's a picture of Grandpa, Luna, and Lucky. And then we did a separate picture of just me and Grandpa. And Blind Nail, if you go on Grandpa's page on his Facebook and you look up my first name being Cheryl, you will find me on Grandpa's page. Yes, you will.
Oh, no problem, Blind Neil. No problem, man. Glad to be friends with you.
Everybody, thumbs up. So, as I was saying, I looked under Rhode Island pipettes. 90% of these shelters only have pit bulls. And it's not that I don't want a pit bull, but in the state of Rhode Island, you have to have insurance on the pit bull because of what it's dialogued as. And it just, between vet bills and all that.
I'm waving at Bama.
Hi, Bama. How are you?
Well, Cheryl, on that note, and I found out more often than not, my one son got two different dogs. One was from a friend of mine that used to beat it, and another one was that they got in the shelter. And another friend of mine had a beautiful, beautiful husky. I mean, one of those with the fluffy hair.
Yep.
Well, she was getting something off in the table the other day, and his girlfriend corrected her, and she tried to bite him.
Well, I don't know if you've seen the post I put up last night about that little boy with a German Shepherd and how he was mistreating that German Shepherd. If you listen, if you really pay attention, you can hear his mother in the background laughing at what he's doing.
Oh, and Dad too.
I was so beyond fucking irritated. It made me think of all the years of loving that Mia got. She never once got tapped on the nose or on the ass for a punishment at all. Like never.
Every once in a while, I give Luna a pat on her ass so she moves, but it's a love tap.
Sparky, how are you doing, Sparky? It's been a long time. I'm gonna put the link up in case anybody would like to join and. Thumbs up, Sparky! Look at this.
Is it echoing?
Talk.
Hello?
No?
Good, that's fine. I'm on the mobile phone.
Hat off.
No, Cheryl's echoing. And I'm echoing.
Yeah.
Is it because of me? If it is, I'll go onto my tablet.
Yeah, everybody except for you, Sparky.
Okay. Hello, Kingpin. If I'm echoing, tell me, because I'll go on tablet.
Hi there.
Yeah, we do apologise, Cheryl, and the other day I did tell Mike that I crashed on the Friday night because we was both tired.
Listen. Don't ever apologize for something like that. You and Mr. have gone through enough.
Yeah.
And we just appreciate when you do.
Yeah, so.
Sparky,
Yeah, it's probably I'll come off this one on my tablet. Be right back.
Okay. Wow. Bama,
What's up, Bama?
how are you?
That'll work. Doing good.
Good.
What's up, Mike? How you doing, man?
Good. What's
Miss
up,
Cheryl,
Grandpa?
are you looking for another basset hound?
Yes.
Would you even
Are you
be
going through?
to ask?
Well, I know you probably are. You can go to that. There's a pet thing. Adopt a pet. Go to adoptapet.com, and you can get list what dog you're looking for, and it'll come up, and it'll tell you where it's at, and they'll pick up the dog and bring it to you.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, like I said at the beginning of my stream, Sparky.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I got something to say to Lucky.
Uh-oh.
Is that any better?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it would be.
Yeah.
I'm on the tablet now.
I don't know if you heard, Lucky, but them pictures you got of the bikini girls, as of tomorrow, they're going to be second rate kids. Suzuki said I could put one up of her.
Awesome.
So you've been working long hours then, Kingpin?
Is that Mrs. Tech Sparky on the side
Yes.
of you? That is the very first time I actually
Hi,
seen her
Mrs. Sparky. How are
on the camera. How you
Not
doing?
bad, thanks.
She's
Thank you for joining
Good.
us.
Glad to see you on the camera.
well. We just crashed tonight because we're both tired. So
What time is it there?
Age 25.
Hmm.
So
I'll be on my date tonight with Lucky at that time.
yeah, true. Yeah.
We're
I
going to the
Tonight's date-
casino. Casino.
Tonight's date night.
Yeah.
You
Grandpa,
really
did
are.
you know.
You know what? The last time we had a date day, an actual date day, was with you, Grandpa, and on the way home, you know, it was kind of like. Aside of that, it's just Lucky goes to work, and I just everything's just been all up in the air between Mia and my mom, and
Yeah.
it's been crazy.
Now,
Well, it's nice to catch you on this thing.
what was you going to say to me, Sparky?
I was going to say, did you find the G clamp?
The what?
Forget it. Forget it.
The G clamp? What the hell is that?
Cheryl knows what it means.
Oh, no, she does.
Grandpa,
What?
Just think about it.
blind in the gutter.
You mean like a G string? You know
Cheryl's
what?
off. Cheryl's gone bright red.
Yeah, no, she
Grandpa,
has.
Grandpa doesn't put anything across his ass crack other than toilet paper.
I was all about that, but no mind. Even Bama Mud Mowers knows what I'm on about.
So Sparky and Bama, like I was explaining, you guys probably didn't see this at the beginning of my video. You guys know I have not been on for the past 2.5 weeks.
Yep.
It's pretty much because,
Yeah.
you know, with Mia passing away in my arms,
Yeah, I
literally,
know. Yeah.
last breath in my arms,
Mm.
having to deal with all that thought, emotion, the whole thing, and what's going on with my mom, it took a great toll on me the last 2 weeks. And to be able to get on here and be like, hey, I couldn't.
Yeah. Well, I understand that. I'll explain what's happened
Yeah.
with us. We basically, the past 2 weeks, we've had problems where we had a dryer literally blow up in front of us. Literally a boom. And my mother-in-law had to go and get another dryer for us. And now we've got to get electrics done because we can't get to the light switch. So we're waiting to get paid on the 26th it is of July. And then we've got the electrics to do to get a light switch put up in the kitchen. So yeah, it was chaotic. But last week, 4 nights, we was getting about 80, 83 Fahrenheit and heat-wise at night time. She had so many fits. I've had no sleep. And from that Friday night, I just crashed. Saturday, I just couldn't be bothered. So my brain was absolutely gone. I mean, yeah, but that's a G spot, that is.
Do you guys all see that? What the kingpin has up?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Grandpa, did you see that?
No, put it up there again.
Rocky, put it back up for a minute. Grandpa didn't see it. It's a picture of me at his work.
Oh, there
Yeah.
you go.
Why not?
I got one to show you, Lucky.
Yeah, but I get to touch the real things, Grandpa.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything.
See,
If you
yours
wanna-
is a picture. Yours is a picture. I get the real thing.
All right, can I just say to you lot, if you go onto Purple Port, there's plenty of that stuff on there. I am a because I'm a photographer, and it's for photography. So yeah. So how are you, Bama Mud Mowers, or yeah, whatever you want to call yourself?
Doing good there, Sparky. How you doing, man?
Well, tonight's the first night we've actually chilled out. We've had like a lot going on, so just first time chilled out. Hopefully next time he goes live. Lucky goes live. I'll be in the chat, but on the night time it feels like the weather's just so bad here. It's like yeah, yeah. I couldn't believe it. The first night I wasn't in the chat. I couldn't believe my name was going out. I thought, oh, I did put a note on the system saying, I couldn't believe it.
Well, every day since Mia passed
Sparky,
away,
don't feel bad. I done.
Yeah.
finish up, Doug?
I done this Saturday morning, Sunday afternoon, Sunday mornings. I've been so cotton picking busy.
Yeah, but I understand what you mean. I'll let you know now. We're looking after a dog called Fudge, and he's only got a few months. His back legs have gone. His back's on the way out, and we are dealing the same thing. nearly 12,
Mm.
13, probably 14 years I've known the dog.
15 years.
Well, no, nearly 15 years it would have been. Yeah,
10 years you've known him.
yeah, I've known him for 10 years plus. But I'll put it this way: I walk him still. I look after him like a queen of kings. You know what I mean? Really beautiful dog. But he still knows how to get my heartstrings because he looks at me like I want feeding and I want this, and it's like I'm just like, yeah, you shouldn't be having that at your age. You know what I mean?
He's a cocker spaniel.
So yeah.
Well,
Oh.
I'm glad to be able to see everybody. I mean, you guys know, like, I've been on Lucky's lives. I haven't come up on the lives, but I've said
Yeah.
stuff, and I've been on Grandpa's, and I've again been in the chat, but won't go up live. It's just a lot of feeling and emotion that I just
Yeah.
couldn't
Look,
pretend. I wasn't gonna sit there and pretend. You know what I mean, Grandpa?
No, I know. Don't.
you don't come on my live streams. I just hear you in the background bitching.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah. So as difficult it is because I know the thing is, you see, once a dog's a part of a family, it's for a lifetime, not for one day.
That's it.
And the hardest thing is, you'll always love that dog to the bits, no matter if you get a new one or another one. You'll only love one major dog in your lifetime. I mean, it's like my dog here, you know what I mean? She's always a good dog.
Tommy Powers, how are you doing? Thank you for joining us.
Hey, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy.
Lorna said 6 watching, 15 likes. I must be
Well-
doing something right.
Yeah, you must be.
Must be. Trolls are welcome, honestly. Trolls
You know,
are
Cheryl,
Yes, sir.
I got a 8-year-old husky, and I seen him born, you know, and he wasn't feeling well, and I took him to the vet, and the vet did a blood test and did X-rays and stuff, and he says, "We're gonna have to operate." I said, "What's wrong?" And he says, "He's got a tumor in his testicles."
Oh,
And I said, "Oh, okay."
well,
Okay.
see, with Mia, it was, I kind of feel like it's my own fault, honestly. Myself and my neighbors upstairs teamed up to do yard work outside in the back. We must have
Right.
weighed 25 bags of leaves between the two of us from the backyard. I was taking Mia outside during the day with me. That way there she could get fresh air, play, be outside. Well,
Right.
every time she bites on something, I can't keep turning around and be like, Mia, don't bite that. Mia, don't bite that. Long and
Yeah.
short, she was sick for
Yeah.
like 4 days.
Mm,
And I thought maybe it's just a stomach bug type thing. Like, okay,
Yeah.
it'll pass. Do I kick myself in the ass now? Yes, because she's never been sick a day in her life. But that's why I put it up to just the stomach flu. Long and short, by the time the vet got called, and I gave her all her symptoms, the likeliness of her eating the poison ivy and being poisoned outside from the backyard where we were is 99.99%.
ouch.
Really.
It's,
She
yeah.
asked me what her symptoms were, and I told her the minute she drinks water, this kid is shaking, shivering like she's freezing cold, and I had like 4 fleece blankets over her. And at that point,
Huh.
she's like, it's already been 4 days, like it's probably already in her, like working its way through
Yeah.
her.
Mhm.
And at
Well,
that point,
Yeah.
then the guy that lives in the next building was telling me that he was outside spraying poison on the poison ivy, and I thought, oh my flippin' God, like between that and knowing what he just said to me, like if no matter what, I'm doomed. I'm doomed.
Mm. The dog we look after called Luna likes to eat cat poop and dog poop or anything you can eat, she can eat. And she eats anything she can feel like. I have to keep telling her no and train her not to do it, but she's so stubborn. But I've got a training lead now, and put it this way, it's working very well.
Mhm.
It's like I've tried to get a training lead for this one, but she won't have one.
Well, Lucky had said, what about a cat? See, when I was growing up in my house it was always
Yeah.
dog. I'm like a dog person.
Yeah.
And like my best friend and my sister, they have cats.
Mhm.
And I thought, it's not that I don't want a cat, but a cat jumps on a table, on a counter. Like, you never know where it's going to pop out.
Yeah.
And I just thought,
Yeah.
no, at first I wanted a puppy, and then Lucky said, how about like 2 years old? And I said, 2 to 3, yeah, but, nothing older than that. Like, I want something that's going to live.
Yeah. We got 2 cats, and both cats are good as gold majority of the time. It
You want
depends
one
on
that's
the
just
weather.
out of its puppy stage.
Yeah. Sparky, I think I saw that video. 2 dogs in 1 cup.
Yeah, you know that one off the eye, don't you?
So every day since she passed, my best friend's been taking me walking.
Yeah.
And we found a path that leads to like 15 other different paths.
Mhm.
So we can walk anywhere from 1.5 miles to 4 miles in a trip.
Mhm.
So we've done the 4 mile. So today she says to me, who left? Oh, Bama did. Today she said to me, I'll be at your house at 11. I said, okay. We got halfway through the trail and it started to downpour.
Bloody hell.
Thank God for me, I had my umbrella.
Yeah.
But we were drenched by the time we got.
It's been bad here, the weather. There's rain after rain and hot weather. It's bipolar, the weather. So anyway, what I was saying earlier, yeah, so we got the electrical bloke coming tomorrow to give us a quote to get it sorted. He's got a rough idea, but I'm like, what the hell? The kitchen is like I say, it's 10-year-old, it's 14-year-old dryer has destroyed the kitchen, literally. And it's like, we've got to tell the electrician he won't get paid until the 26th, 27th, and he's be okay with that, he should be fine. But we need the electric on in the kitchen so we can get it finished. But it's like one thing after the next. Last week was just absolutely kicking me in the head all last week. So it's just ridiculous.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
So we'll get it sorted. We always do.
I think this was a pretty good time to come on here, Grandpa, huh? Like 3 o'clock-ish?
Well, it's nice to be on here from early because I like when I see you and Lucky are good people, you see, and you've got good streaming personalities. Like a few other ones I know you like, you know what I mean?
Listen, my mother and my sister raised me like this. If somebody does good for you, you do good right back.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
If somebody's going to try to throw you under the bus for shit you never did and lie, let them eat their fucking words and live with it every day for the rest of their miserable life. Right, Grandpa?
Right. Hey, Sparky, you don't come and watch me. Does that mean you think I'm an asshole?
I know, but you come on the wrong time because you come on about 11 o'clock at night time, us, and I'm crashed. After 9 o'clock UK time, I am done. I have so much to do, and it's like at the moment, if I didn't have one more pair of hands, I may be able to do half of the work. So, yeah. Now we've got the 2 dogs, one on Friday and one on Saturday. I'm going to be crashing because Lucky doesn't do a stream on the Saturday no more. On the freedom of speech when he doesn't do on Saturday morning or Saturday time. I mean, that's luckily I've got Saturday off technically because the dog I look after is going to be like quiet as a mouse. What are you doing up here?
Come on, shimmy off
here. Grandpa, that's cute. That's cute. Sparky, I don't know if you knew. I don't know if they even have it where you are. But there's a place up here called Edible Arrangements. And they take pieces of fruit and make them into like flowers.
I know some people do it in Somerset, but not that far from us. Yeah.
But
hey, lady.
But lady, how are you doing? Welcome. It is pouring ass rain right now.
Okay.
I mean pouring.
Oh, he's Lucky been singing in the shower lately. That's what's causing the problem.
No, I mean it is like seriously pouring ass rain. Anyway, the people upstairs from me, they sent me an edible arrangements of chocolate covered strawberries, chocolate covered bananas,
Oh,
and then they sent me this basket that has orange green, organic green tea with pomegranates,
Mm.
caramel popcorn, like a little care package, and all the cards on it says "Love Mia."
wow. That's good. I mean, you needed something. You know, I mean, you've got to remember one thing, right? She's always going to be in your heart.
Yep.
And that's one thing. And the other thing
I
is,
just really, truly, like, when we went to go visit with Grandpa, and Luna was at first all over Lucky, and then she came up and started giving me kisses.
Mm.
Like, I could have sat there and just loved her all night long. Luna is a sweet baby.
Hey, Lori.
well, ours is just about there, trying to be a muppet.
Look at how cute.
Luna,
Where's
look.
Poppy?
Kitty, kitty.
Puppy.
Kitty,
Kitty, kitty, yeah. Mind the dogs we look after. Don't worry about the dog. Don't worry about the cats.
Hey, Lori, how are you? Thank you for joining us.
Welcome to the Funny Farm. I can't see chat at the moment because I'm on the tablet.
That's quite all right. The lady, bad night, no sleep. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you sleep better tonight. It is literally pouring ass rain over here.
I can hear it.
Yeah. Pouring rain.
I think we're supposed to get some more rain.
Rolling through life. I got your sub button. Thank you very much. I hope everybody remembers, hit that thumbs up. Be truly appreciated. So probably once a week. I don't know exactly when. I can't guarantee it'll be every Wednesday, but once a week, probably afternoonish time.
That's fine.
Either that or late morning is when I'll probably try to get a live in. Now that I'm kind of, trying to get myself back together.
Well, I did.
Rolling through life. Rolling through life.
Yeah,
I did try and I did send Lucky a message through FB, by the way.
Rolling through life.
I'm not seeing her in the chat.
She's in the chat.
By the way.
It's not coming up.
Hey,
Hey,
Hey.
there we go.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you guys tonight? Or
Thank
today?
you for joining us. Well, she's in the house.
Well, holy crap. The rolling through life, you're a wool lady. My word. All right, okay. Snap, she is as well.
Yep, I am. I didn't scarves, love.
She nips buckets and
Wanda,
stuff.
that's Mrs. Sparky with Tech Sparky. That's Mrs. Sparky. Mrs. Sparky hardly ever comes up, but we are so glad she is in here today.
Yes. So how are everyone doing tonight?
What's going on, Wanda?
Oh, just trying to stay calm, relaxed, take care of my health.
Listen, I wasn't even on a second, and I had that Apricot Farms person come in as a troll, and they were like blowing up my chat. And I was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck what you gotta say. Like, go home, go see it, go see somebody else. Like, I really don't fucking care. And they left.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't care. They don't pay my bills.
That's it. So yeah, other than that, so yeah, like I said, I don't know when Lucky's on. I think it's Friday next time. Lucky's on next time, isn't he?
Grandpa's on tomorrow night,
Yep.
and then Lucky's on Friday night.
Not too bad then. Yeah, because I missed Saturday one. I like Saturday. I used to like the Saturday one in the afternoon. For me, it was easier. But then, yeah. But no, I'm going to try and go on the Friday night one. I'll try and go on the Friday night one.
Well, Mrs. Sparky can watch me on Saturday at 5:30.
Yeah, well, your different time zone. We'll have to remember this.
I'll take something, love.
Of course, what I'll do is I'll find you through YouTube, and I'll work out the times, what time you are and what time we are.
That's cool.
Tommy, the rain, it's like on and off here, but when it rains, it pours. And then when it doesn't rain, the sun comes out. Luna! Luna, my sweet girl.
You can have 10 people now on the StreamYards.
What did you say?
You
Wow.
can have 10 up to 10 people on StreamYards.
Where'd you hear that?
About an hour ago, on a tech meeting I had on email.
You know, it's hard to keep track of 6 people. Why the hell would you want to have 10?
Yeah, but hey, Grandpa, remember you're using one finger, not 2 fingers.
Well, I need 2 fingers.
Oh my God.
I'm not saying a word.
Yes, and Wanda, Rolling Through Life is on 5 p.m. on Saturdays.
Yes.
Look us now.
She has good people in her chat. They're not the snooty ones like other channels.
No, we accept everyone except Troll.
Yeah. Well, I'm a mod
You know
for
what? I
about.
don't even, I'm to the point, I don't care. If they want to come in, fucking let them. I don't care. If you need to have a life that bad, come on
Yep.
in, say what you got to say, be on your fucking way. You don't pay my fucking bills.
Exactly.
True.
That's it. I worked out the other day. I'm a mod on 48 channels, and I enjoy every bit of it. In the week, I enjoy it because I know who the trolls are, and as soon as they pop up on the screen, I go boom, bye.
Yeah.
I used to do that, but I'm to the point now because of the way they've been blowing up Grandpa's page and
Yeah.
Lumpy's page. I don't care what they got to say no more. I really don't. They're entertaining me now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have a subscriber that likes to play with them, but we usually don't boot them unless they get really nasty.
Yeah.
I'll let them stay in as long as they're nice. They play nice.
Well, I think unfortunately I have someone from the UK coming on and showing their little winky in the basement.
Breezy,
We had that-
how you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping
Hey,
through.
Breezy.
Everybody, don't forget to hit that thumbs up for me.
I've already done it.
Let me go back and
Oh my
make
God, it is like downpouring.
Don't get thunder and lightning.
Oh my God.
I just got good news from my brother. I think he found me a van for about $3,000.
Nice.
There you go.
Then my insurance will put the lift in it. So I'm like, yes.
Oh, that's
But don't forget, if you did a lift, put bungee cords in it.
I'm happy for you if it all turns out good.
Yeah, because when you're stuck in a city that their buses only run from 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., you're basically stuck.
Yeah, same here. We're
Well,
stuck in the mornings, not stuck in the evenings.
You need to put in one of those web chairs, Wanda, that you hang from the ceiling in the bedroom.
That would have attracted a lot of people.
Can you imagine the ladies, somebody opened the back of the van, what have you got in here? And the lady spread like an eagle, you know what I mean? That'll frighten a police officer.
I work on the road.
Funny.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Seriously, this is how it's been the past couple days. It'll downpour for like 25 minutes to half an hour, and then it'll go sunny for like 3 hours, and all of a sudden get gray and downpour for like 40 minutes.
Cheryl,
The past 4 days.
go outside with your rubber duck, take your kit off, go in with a rubber duck and some soap, you'll be well away, get a free shower. You may scare the neighbours.
Oh my God. Well, one of the neighbors is not quite right in the head, so he might, think I'm giving him a good porn show. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I can hear it. I can hear it. The rain. I can hear it.
I can tell you,
So-
20 years ago, I used to go in the backyard naked, and the neighbors would go, "Yeehaw!" Now they call the police.
thank you, Tommy. Tommy said there's 9 people watching, 20 likes, no dislikes. Thank you, Tommy. You're fucking awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
It's really, really dark in here too. Like
I was
really dark.
watching Grandpa's replay from yesterday, and I seen that you were going on live. I said, well, I ain't even connected to her. Let me look her up. I'm like, oh, hell, she's on live now. Let's go have some fun.
No, not like I was saying at the very beginning when I came on at 3 o'clock. I have, like Grandpa will tell you, Sparky will tell you, I was going live once a week in the morning.
Mm.
And I was maybe doing it at like 5 o'clock at night. And then when Mia passed away and my mom being in a nursing home, it just became to the point it's not that I didn't care about YouTube, but this wasn't my priority. My priority
That's it.
was
Yeah.
Mia, my mom, and getting myself together.
Exactly.
That's it. Exactly. Yeah.
The one thing, Wanda, that I did do that did me a world of good,
What's that?
I kid you not. Grandpa, yes, I'm going to show it again to Wanda, okay? Sparky, I think you missed it too.
Oh my fucking word.
Oh, shut up.
She's got an adult toy. Don't worry. She's got an adult toy today. She's playing with. Don't worry. There she goes.
This was me and Grandpa 3 weeks ago.
Turn it a little bit.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Hold on.
I think that's it.
Kind of sideways a little.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
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 aw, that's
The only
great.
problem. There's only one problem with the photograph. He looks like death warmed up next door to you.
Hey,
Me and Grandpa, excuse me, Lucky had said to me, do you want to go visit Grandpa for the day, take a day trip to Maine? We left at 6, got to Grandpa's by 11:15, stayed there till 4:30, go home at 9 o'clock at night.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
And we went for lunch, and Grandpa wasn't kidding. The size of the sandwich was like,
Holy
fucking
cow.
hungry.
yeah, you can only eat half of it at a time.
Yeah. Sometimes that's what you need is just a few hours away to get your mind together.
Mm-hmm. Been there, done that. Crazy weeks we've had.
Uh-oh.
I just apologize. I can't do the freedom of speech thing. I get so angry with people that
Listen, listen, this is the one channel, Wanda, just like your channel. Baby girl, you don't gotta fucking apologize for how you react on my channel.
okay.
And you know, Wanda, things work differently with everybody. Myself, I find when I go on there and let the shit out of my system, I feel better. And
Oh,
then
absolutely.
you know,
Yeah.
Well, my subscribers reminded me I have a cycle. I do all the nice stuff for about a month, and someone will piss me off. Then for
Yeah.
about 2 weeks, I'll go off the hinge, and then I'll put a video out. Well, this is how we're going to try chat again. So it's just one vicious cycle I go through. But when it comes down to my
Not to interrupt you, Wanda. Lori, the sandwich that we got from the place near Grandpa's house, I'm not kidding you, was a full paper plate, like a whole paper plate on bread. It must have been that thick, no word of a lie.
Gee whiz. I
I
bet
mean,
you was happy.
huh?
I bet you was happy with a big thick one.
I had one called the Sammy Davis Jr.
I didn't
Was it
get it.
slippery?
I actually got sweet teriyaki wings.
Was it slippery?
They used to have a Bill Cosby, but they couldn't make it anymore because it got drugged out.
Cut, cut, cut.
No, I like KFC better. It's always finger licking.
Fucking Sparky. Wanda, on my channel, just like Grandpa's and Lucky's, you can smoke, you can drink, you can swear, you can vent if you need to.
awesome.
It's everything goes. I really don't care. But the one thing I will tell you, Grandpa will back me up on this. Don't bring my deceased baby into.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah.
That's just disrespectful.
Johnny Avanti, what is going on? What's up?
Hey Johnny, how you doing?
So aside of that, you're always welcome when we do lives.
Thank you.
Always. Just like I go into your channel. Always. The lady said she heard Bill Crosby was
He was
released.
released. Good for him.
It has he been? I don't think so.
So me and Lucky's gonna do a date night tonight.
Oh, nice.
We
Good,
are.
that's good.
It's about damn time, Lucky.
No, actually, I can't really complain. I mean, like, I'm the one who is so, like, insistent, oh, I'll just cook us a meal. And Grandpa will tell you, I whipped him up some pretty good meals.
Mm-hmm.
But he just threw at me, like, my best friend was here today. We went for lunch, and we came back. We were sitting here, and she's like, and he texted me. He's like, want to go out tonight? And I was like, yeah, I do.
Good.
Yeah, I do.
It's time.
Yeah. Yep. I got to see my mom today.
That's awesome.
That's
Haven't
awesome,
seen
man.
my mom in 3 months.
You know, I remember getting asked that show when I was married. Do you want to go out tonight? And I said, yeah, just not with you.
Yeah.
No. Get it right, Grandpa. You won. All you say to your wife is right. I've won the lottery. Do you want the lottery or do you want your backpack first?
Oh my God. So the only difference is, Wanda, is that it's almost like visiting her in prison. She's borderline dementia.
Mhm.
So we have outdoor reservations where she's on the inside,
Right.
we're outside. We have to stay 6 foot from the window.
Uh,
So there's no physical touching, hugging, kissing, nothing.
that's bullshit.
And we get to stay 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
You know, it sounds like a Godsmack song. I'm on the outside. I'm looking in.
Right? Right?
I can see through you.
What about those last 3 months is that what happened if your mom took a turn for the worse? You know, and you weren't able to be with her.
No.
Well, I can tell you, unfortunately, my daughter-in-law's grandmother passed away, and she's on ice for 3 months.
Over a fake virus.
Well, it's,
Yeah, but
it's just not as bad as they
Right.
like to be.
have you heard about the UK then? Leicester in the UK has got locked down for another 2 more weeks. Here, Bournemouth near about, 80 miles away from us? It's about 80, 90 miles away from us. 250,000 people raided the beach over a week ago, right? It's still in lockdown. On the 4th, we come open the pubs, the salons, and other things open. But guess what we lose?
What?
We lose the entitlement of extra carers.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Sparky, what the fuck is a salon?
The salon, barbers.
Hairdressers.
Okay.
I don't know what one is. I've already got my hair cut, thank you.
Twisted said now he's hungry now that we've talked about big sandwiches. Twisted, I kid
Well,
you not, it was the size of a paper plate, the sandwich that they got.
well, I make homemade barbecue wings, and we had tonight pizza. OMG, the pizza we had tonight was so big, it looked like she's going to be swallowing whole.
Well,
They got whoopie pies there the size of paper
I like
plates, and
Mrs. Eden Mud Pie. Mrs. Eden Mud Pie, my favourite. I like.
and they bake all their bread there daily.
Oh yeah.
Fresh.
thank you, Tommy, but it wasn't like, as much as I'm glad, okay, like I got to see her,
Mhm.
it was too heartbreaking because you can't hug her. And
Right.
she's looking at me and my sister with masks on, and she's looking like, you can really tell she looks confused, like, what the fuck you got on your face?
Right.
So the social worker was sitting with her, explaining to her, like, this is what you have to do on the outside, like, that everything you have. And she's like looking at us like, what are you doing? She doesn't understand it.
Right.
Well, what I don't understand, I don't know what they're doing in Rhode Island, but in New York, they were sticking COVID patients in nursing homes.
But I gotta tell you what, there's one thing I'm truly thankful for. The entire time in Rhode Island, there are many nursing homes. My mom's nursing home, not one COVID patient whatsoever.
Awesome.
That's good. That.
And every other day they're testing staff and residents. So, like, I just thank my stars for that.
That way they can isolate very quickly.
Yep.
Well, Cheryl, I'm sorry to say, my battery's gone on to 20 on my tablet. I'm going to have to come off here, right?
Sparky, I thank you very much for joining us. Mrs. Sparky, take care. Thank you for coming in. Every time I see
Mr. and
you.
Mrs. Sparky, take care.
Yeah, you lot take care. Everyone in chat, have a good one. Remember one thing, Grandpa likes to play with his nuts in the bath. Remember, the do float, by the way.
I like to play with them anywhere I can, Sparky.
But you're not a squirrel last time I checked.
You know, but they're my nuts.
You are not.
Sparky.
Take it easy. Have a good one. Bye.
Thank you. He's funny shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's funny shit. Oh my
Don't
god.
Don't you worry about my nuts, Sparky. As long as I'm not going in the backyard and burying them.
My word. Well, bye, Johnny. Thank you. I think I'm gonna end the stream. I've been on an hour. See you there.
Well, it was nice meeting you face to face.
Yes, listen. Anytime myself, Lucky, or Grandpa's on, please swing through. Say what you want. If you have something on, whether it be against another YouTuber, a neighbor, a friend, a family member, Grandpa, tell her. It goes.
Thank you.
Am I right?
Right.
It goes. We don't have a channel of fucking restriction here. Fuck that shit.
That's awesome.
Tommy's gonna make homemade chicken tacos tonight.
Ooh, that sounds good.
So anyway, I'm gonna end this live stream. I thank Grandpa and Wanda, everybody in the chat. I thank everybody for stopping through. And one day next week, I can't promise what day, so just keep an eye out for on YouTube. Depending what situation is every day with seeing my mom or whatever. And Diane will be praying for you too. And again, I apologize you lost your cat. And trust me, I know your heartache and your pain. You will get another cat and it'll get better.
Yeah.
Johnny says you got this. I sure the fuck do, because I'm a strong ass woman.
Take care, Johnny, Lori.
All right, everybody in the spot. Yeah.
Lady.
Wow. Everybody in the
Take care,
everybody in
Wanda.
the chat. Thank you. Everybody, thumbs up. I want everybody to be safe.
Hey,
Take care.
hey, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll talk to you all tomorrow night. Grandpa goes live tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Wanda goes live Saturday night at 5 o'clock. Everybody check out Wanda's channel and make sure you're at Grandpa.
Okay. Have a nice night.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.